What's up, everybody? Passion Day here at the SSPLOG, and we're going to continue with the theme of filmmaking on a low budget, and we're going to talk about a man who epitomizes that.
And that's Robert Rodriguez. You know, the guy who did Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, all those Spy Kids movies. What are there, like 17 of those now? But he started out in Mexico making a small little movie called El Mariachi.
Now, his passion really came through on this project because he started with literally nothing. No money, no equipment, no actors, nothing at all.
Now, he was actually able to shoot the film on only $7,000, most of which he gained from clinical drug trials in Austin, Texas. Not a very usual way to raise funding for your film, but hey, it worked for him. Now, being that he only had $7,000, he had to cut every corner he could and spend as little money as he possibly could to make the film. And some of the ways he did that is, well, he didn't have a slate.
Instead, he had the actors hold up the scene numbers on their hands, and that's how he slated every scene.
He didn't have professional lighting, so he basically just used whatever he could. You know, if the frame rate was right, we could probably make this work.
Yeah.
And he didn't have money to rent a crane or a dolly to shoot with.
So he had somebody push him around in a wheelchair. And he also used real prison guards. So that cut out the cost for actors and the cost for those costumes.
He made it work, and, you know, maybe it wasn't the greatest film, but it got picked up by Columbia Pictures, and look where he is today.
Now, you have to remember, you may not always score on the first date. You may have to go to another date or so and pay for dinner and movies, no pun intended. But you never know where those clinical experiments are going to get you.
Or if you have a better idea for raising funding for your film, then be sure to leave us a comment. Check us out on streetsoldiers.com.
Or check us out on Twitter and Facebook and leave the comment there.
That's yes.
Go!
You!